I'm Rylan Sekiguchi, one of the developers of this curriculum. I work at the Stanford Program on International and Cross-Cultural Education, otherwise known as SPICE at Stanford University. In our first video, we showed you how to get started with What Does It Mean to Be an American, which is a free web-based curriculum for high school and college students. You also got a brief tour of our first lesson on immigration. In this video, we'll take you through another lesson, Civil Liberties and Equity. Just keep in mind, you don't have to teach the lessons in any specific order, and you can pick and choose the readings, activities, and assignments best suited for your students. Teachers, if you haven't done so already, make sure to create a login in order to access the additional notes and directions that aren't available to students. After logging in, go to the teacher side of the drop-down menu and click on Civil Liberties and Equity. Scroll down the overview page to see all the activities, close-up readings, videos, and assignments that are available. You can also click on the snapshot button to see all the components of this lesson arranged in a table. Familiarize yourself with the subject matter by reading the lesson introduction and materials and teacher preparation pages to get information about the content of this lesson and to know how to get ready. A reminder that you can print PDF or Google Doc handouts for students from this page. If you're using Google Classroom, you can also copy the student links from each web page. The concept of civil liberties is discussed in Activity 1, Defining Civil Liberties, and Activity 2, the U.S. Constitution and Civil Liberties. But the concept is driven home in Activity 3, Civil Liberties, Violation or Not, in which students analyze a number of hypothetical scenarios involving 17-year-olds and determine if laws aimed at them are civil liberty violations. The real-life case of the Japanese-American incarceration during World War II is a stark reminder of what can happen when civil liberties are ignored. The Day 2 activities and videos tie together social equity issues that are relevant today. Your students will hear powerful anecdotes from students who have experienced racial bias and stereotyping. Muslim American students share their personal stories of discrimination and how they cope. And 4 Black college men talk candidly about the challenges they face every day, how they fear for their lives, and what they want people to know about them. You don't want to miss the extension activities where students take gallery walks to better understand the Japanese-American incarceration. Learn how language shapes perceptions of events and people, or knowing the difference between civil liberties and civil rights. This is just one of 6 lessons available for free. Check out the other lessons on justice and reconciliation, leadership, and U.S.-Japan relations. And if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of us via the contact page on the website. See you next time.